What's up guys, in today's video I'll be showing you my secret RSI strategy in this video, and I would love to even explain what an RSI is and how to apply them in the right way, because most people get into using this RSI in the wrong way and that will lead to them losing a lot of money in the market. That's one of the major problems with people that use this RSI in the wrong way. And I also love to share some top secrets with you in this video also, so that whenever you're using these RSI strategies I'm going to give to you, you won't get confused like the way other YouTubers might have confused you in the past and made you feel like these indicators doesn't work. So I would love to explain everything in this video for you, so you don't have to kind of lose any money in this market trading these RSI indicators. So let's get into the video. Let me explain this for you guys. So I know that a lot of you might be kind of confused right now because I said RSI. Some of you don't even know the meaning of the RSI, but I would love to tell you right now. So the meaning of this RSI is Relative Strength Index, and this is an indicator that is used in the market in order to spot good levels or good zones where you can buy and sell in the market. So I would love to explain everything in a very simple way for you, so you don't have to kind of be overthinking or overdoing a lot of things in the market in order to get these movements in the market. So let me tell you how to apply these RSI strategies in the market right now, because you need to know this very, very well before we even dive into the chart and show you how these things works on the chart. So the first thing you have to know whenever you want to apply any RSI strategy is you have to know the overall trend of the market. Very, 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 very important. I know you will not love to hear this because it looks like it's a kind of stressful stuff to you, but don't worry yourself, don't stress yourself, because I'll be explaining this in the chart. I have my video about the chart already. I'll add it to this and I'll explain everything for you about this whole RSI strategy. So when you get to the chart, the first thing you have to do is find out where the market is actually going to, which is the trend of the market. Without knowing the trend of the market, trust me, everything you're going to do on that chart is going to be very, very, very useless, because the trend is the money and the money is the trend. So you have to follow up with the trend and know what the trend is doing in the market, so you can get to follow up with what the market has to do for that day or what the market has to do for that month and make reasonable profit from the market. Also very, very, very important. Don't forget this for any reason. Don't forget it. Also, another thing you have to look out for whenever you want to apply this strategy is avoid consolidating market. Sometimes we just get into the chart and all we want to do is we want to trade. We don't even care if the market is a kind of consolidating or not. But I would prefer you to use a smooth trend, like market that is trending an uptrend or a downtrend, not a consolidating market. Because a consolidating market is just like a point whereby the market is trying to decide on where to go. Sometimes the market might even go against you in the consolidation. So you have to wait for the market to kind of stop consolidating before you can get into the chart and use the strategy. So my advice to you is do not use it when you are having consolidations in the market. You have to avoid consolidating markets and make sure you're following up with the trend. Just like the way I said, trade market that is smooth. Don't trade anyhow market when you are applying this strategy, so that it can actually work for you. That's another key point to look out for whenever you want to make use of these. So let's get into the chart, where I'll be explaining every other things I need to tell you about this strategy. I will pass out the information to you on that place. And if you're new to the channel, you know what to do already. Hit the subscribe button ASAP. Let's get to move on and pass on the next information to you, so you can get to become more profitable than you used to be using these simple strategies. You don't even need to stress yourself that much, because I've tested this for a very long time and I've seen that it's working for me. So I decided to share it with you so all of us can make money from the chart together. So let's dive into the chart and complete everything on that chart. Let's go.
So right now I'll be showing you on how I use my RSI strategy on this chart, and I'm gonna put everything here right now so that we can just do this thing once and for all. So let's go to the settings. You know where we normally put our indicators from. So go to this sign that is looking like F, press on it. So after pressing on this sign right now, we're gonna press on the plus sign also. So when we press on the plus sign, we're gonna see a lot of indicators, like crazily. Like we have a lot of them in the market, but our target is what? RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index. So let's go for that. Let's find that one. Okay, so alright, look at our RSI. In case you do mistake and use Relative Vigor Index, you're doing the wrong thing. So you have to make sure you press on this Relative Strength Index, which is the RSI. So I've tapped on it already. Our period for the indicator says we should use 7. So we're gonna press on 7 for that and apply to close. So we're going to use apply to close. Our levels are going to be, you can see I even have them already. So but I will just try to kind of explain them more in this video for you. So we are having 30 as our level for our overbought level. So I'm gonna write something about it. Probably I'll write overbought. Alright. Overbought level. And we're having 70 as our oversold level. So we also have our neutral level, which is 50. So we are going to press on neutral. We're going to press on neutral. And we're going to press 50 on that. So we have a neutral level, we have our overbought level, we have our oversold level already. So I'm going to press done on that part. Then we go back to the time frame, all time frame as usual. So we're going to press on the style also. Let's say the indicator should be, alright, let's use it on this. Okay, so let's press on down also. So after pressing on down, you can see what the market has given us already. You can see our overbought level, you can see our oversold level. This is how the RSI looks like on the chart. So look at how these things works out in this market now. You know, a lot of people will tell you that you should a kind of buy at the overbought level and sell at the oversold level, but I'm going to tell you that that's very wrong, because you're going to lose a lot of money. Mostly these indicator strategies, this RSI is not an indicator that you should use for a very long time. It's just like you, if you want to scalp or you want to trade, you want to make some little figure from the market, because it's not a strategy for swing traders. Swing traders don't use these kind of indicators to push the market. So let me show you what's going to happen at this point. Let me use places whereby things I've solved before to explain some things for you. So look at this place whereby we have an overbought level, and look at what the market did. Imagine if you buy at this point, you'll be shaking, you'll be in a big fear that this market might go against you, stuff like that. So you have to kind of wait for the market to get to the neutral level. So when the market got to the neutral level, you can see what the market did. It got very close to the oversold level. But this market wasn't even in a good trend. That's why I always tell you, make sure you identify the overall trend of the market before you get to use any indicator or whatever you want to use in the market. So look at this place whereby we know the overall trend already. You can see this market was in an overbought level. Then all of a sudden the market entered the neutral level. Imagine buying at this neutral level. That's about 3 weekly candle, and you can see what the market did. The market went to the oversold level. So from this place to this oversold level, you could have just used it as your take profit in the market and still make reasonable profit. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 4 candle, guys, on the weekly time frame. That's why you have to know the overall trend in the market, as I always said. And look at this point whereby we are having a kind of good movement in the market. We have an overbought level also, and we have a market that is in the neutral point right now. So we are in the neutral point. What we should be looking out for is how to get entries on the lower time frames, just like the way we used to do it regularly. We used to make our entries from the lower time frames, so we always look out for that also. So let's get back to the D1 time frame, which is the time frame whereby we are kind of trying to use. You can see that on this time frame we are having the market getting back to the overbought level. So we're gonna expect something to happen, which is the market getting back to the overbought level. Then from there we're going to enter our neutral, and around our neutral we're going to enter our own market, because we can't just follow up with the market going to wherever you want to go, doing whatever the market is doing. So we have to wait for the market to get back to this neutral level, then we can do anything on this chart also. So look at this point whereby the market even came to a neutral level. Look at this point before this one we're expecting. You can see the market came to that neutral level, broke it a little bit, came back and retested it, telling us that this market is still gonna move to the upside. Because if you look at the formation of the candle around that place, you can see that this candle is still planning to go to the upside. So look at what the market did. The market gave us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 candle on the daily time frame. That's a lot of money already, and you know that. So whenever you see opportunities like this, you have to wait for the market to get to the neutral level, because if you keep buying at the overbought level or selling at the oversold level, just like the way sometimes you have a very long time buying market or selling market, whereby the market is just bullish for a very long time or bearish for a very long time. We see cases like this whereby the market keeps staying at the oversold level or the overbought level. So you have to make sure you follow up with the neutral level, which is the point where you can get your own exact entry. That place is just like a confirmation place for us to enter. So you have to make sure you follow up with it. Let the overbought and oversold level just be an area whereby you just expect the market to do its things, then get back to the neutral for you. Then you follow up with the trend of the market at that point, then get what you really want. So right now, let's go back to the H4 time frame. The lower the time frame, the more the confusion in some way. That's why I say this is a strategy for people that are into scalping, day trading, not people that are into swing trading, because you might get confused, you might get too confused by these things that you're seeing every day on this RSI. So look at this place whereby the market came to an overbought level. Then from there, the market got to the neutral point. Then from the neutral point, you can see the movement that the market did around this place. That's about how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, bro, this is a lot of candles already, and you know what to do in the market. So from that point, also using those candles, you're gonna make a lot of money from that also. So you have to kind of use this RSI to make some good figures when you can, because this is an opportunity for you, and you have to also wait for the neutral level as usual before you can get into any trade using this RSI. So the neutral level is like the secret or the cheat code to this, because a lot of people will tell you buy at the overbought level, sell at the oversold level, but you have to stop that right now and start making use of the neutral level. That's where you can get your own entry and make good money from the market. Look at this point whereby the market came to the overbought level. Look at what the market did. The market just tested it and got to the neutral level. From the neutral level, you can see what the market kept doing. The market bought to the oversold level, and look at from here to there is a lot of money for you. And also another thing people use in order to make sure that what they're doing on their RSI is very correct is making use of line charts. A lot of people don't even take their eyes into this, they don't even look into it, but I want to show you this right now. So look at these formations on the RSI and look at the formations on the line chart. This is almost the same already. So you have to make sure you know what the line chart is speaking of the market. Then you just follow up with the lines that the line chart is giving you. Just like the way the market came around this neutral point and got retested, that's how the market came around this neutral point in this line chart. You can see the retest around that place, just the same retest we had around this place. So from there also the market kept pushing. You can see that this line chart is even explaining it more and more for you. So you can just kind of use the line chart. If you're someone that knows a little bit about the line chart, you can just kind of use it, then use it as a confirmation to know what you're actually doing in the market, because it's very important to also make use of the line chart and know if what you're trying to do is good. Look at this place where we have a buying market. The market came to the overbought level, got retested, and from there the market kept pushing to the upside. So we also have the H1 time frame, which is another good time frame for us to get our strategies. But we are trying to make sure that this is used by scalpers or day traders. So we'll go back to our M15 time frame and we'll see what the market is doing around that place. So look at this place whereby the markets are kind of selling from. This is our oversold level, and from that place you can see that the market kept on selling, and the market kept on selling even after the neutral level. So imagine you got in at the neutral level and you got your entries around that place. You can see that the market sold so much that even the overbought level kept on dropping. It went so deep into the overbought level. That's what I told you before. Always make sure you use your neutral level, because that's where the main movement is in the market. Imagine selling from this place to this place. It's a lot of money already, and you know what you should be doing. And that's why I'll always tell you to follow up with the trend. Imagine you trying to buy at this place, you still make little money, but knowing what the trend is doing exactly will help you stay more in the market. Look at this market, is still selling, If you look at the chart automatically by yourself, you can see that the market is still selling. Although we got some retests around this place, which the market came to the overbought level, and from there the market started pushing to the upside again. That's just a little movement in the market, and if you're a scalper, you know what you're doing in the market, that little movement is gonna make you some good figures from the market also. And you can see that the market is also selling again. After testing that oversold level, the market had to drop again and started selling. So this strategy is mainly for people that are into scalping or people that are into day trading. That's the people that I will recommend to use this strategy, because I won't advise someone that is into swing trading to swing with an RSI Although it's not a bad thing, but you still have to make sure you're using this as a day trader. So that's all you need to know about the settings. That's all you need to know about these powerful RSI settings. And also you can be using it at compression levels. Sometimes we have compression levels in the market whereby the market is just showing us that this market is still gonna go up, but it won't go up at that point. So just like places like, let me find a good example that I can use for this. All right, look at this place in this market. So just like places like this whereby the market has some kind of compression trying to tell us that the market has to retest around this place, then from this place the market will start pushing to the upside again. So look at what the market did. You can see this place in the market where we have a double top. So the market just kind of dropped from there, then brought us back to this 216180.23. That's the place whereby we expected the market to come around. Then the market came around at that place by compression. That is a kind of not going smoothly like the way it used to be, because when the market is trending smoothly you will know, but when the market is trending by compression you will also know. Look at how the market was kind of compressing itself, then the market came back to this overbought level, broken, then we had our neutral point, which is this place. That's the 50 level, and from there, imagine if we took a buy from there, we still make good figures on the market, because the market also passed the neutral level and the market came and broke the double top at the other side before the market had to do other things that it has to do in order to keep going to the upside. So this is just a strategy for mainly people that are into scalping or people that are into day trading. Do not take this too serious. If you're into swing trading, I'll always advise this. So let's get into the video again. Let's end this up.
So I hope this indicator works for you, just like the way you're going to practice on your demo account before you practice on your real account, because every indicator I give to you, you have to test it by yourself to see if it's something that is suitable to you, because I'm not a financial advisor. So you have to check out for yourself to see if it's suitable to you before you can kind of use it on your own chart. So apply it on your demo account before trying to make use of it on your real account. So you know what to do already. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel with your notifications on, so that whenever we post any video you get notified immediately and you get to watch our videos and learn more about the chart. So what else? Peace and love, guys. Let's meet in the next video.